All right, guys, good morning. This is Mrs. Carr. Today is Tuesday, March 31st. I'm here to go through with you the assignments for today. So first things first, you're going to go ahead and click on District Provided Online Curriculum. And again, as you're watching this video, please don't forget it is a video, which means you can pause it, stop it, rewind it, re-listen to it as many times as you need, so that if you want to work, click on the links with me as I go, you can flip back and forth. Okay, guys? You don't have to listen to the whole thing and then say, hey, what did she say? It's a video, so you can pause me at any time, okay? Or rewind me. All right, so you're going to go ahead and click on District Provided Online Curriculum. I did go ahead and take you to this new link, or it's going to be the same curriculum, but we're going to go through the Corville webpage. Because the Corville webpage has some other things as well. Wanted you to recognize Virtual Spirit Week. Make sure you're getting to the library. Miss Batella has some things that you all can be doing on there. And so I wanted you to be able to see all those things, which is why we want you to go through Corville. So you're going to click on the Corville at Home Learning. Yes, the district at home learning will take you to the same thing, but this one has a little bit extra stuff that we want you to see here. So you're going to go click on Corville at Home Learning, and you can see play the video. Miss Bowie and Miss Wilson made a video for you guys. That was last week's Spirit Week. They're going to upload this week's Spirit Week, and you're going to scroll down here to 5th. Now you could also scroll down. You see the options. You can do the specials teacher. Miss Coas has something in there. The library, as you can see, is down there as well. So anyway, so this is the week of the 30th through April 3rd. And so here's where we're going to click on first. This is what I wanted you to see. We're going to look at this after we go through the first video. So we're going to pop this out so we can open it. And remember, you are clicking on the word, okay? And that's that live link. Click on it, it's going to open up. So this was yesterday's lesson, so we're going to scroll down and open up look at lesson 2. So yesterday was area and perimeter. Today is going to be working on volume. I can determine volume of a rectangular prism based on the area and layers. So first things first, just like yesterday, I want you to come over here and I want you to click on this link here and open up that reference chart, because I want you to be able to go back and look at this reference chart using the formulas. Remember, guys, what do we always say? Stick to the formula. Stick to the formula, okay? So I want you to be using that formula. It's not a guessing game, guys. Make sure if you're not sure, or even if you are sure and you just want to double check, use the formula. Stick to the formula. Stick to the formula, okay? So have this tab open so you can go back and forth with it throughout your lessons. So the first thing that you're going to do is click on this Learn Zillion link, and it is just a video, and it's a reminder of how you're going to be using area as your base, and then take that and multiply it by your height. And remember, area is length times width, which you did yesterday. And so you're going to use that length and width to find your area, or to find your base, and then use that base to find your base and height to find your volume. So you're going to go through that video. Okay, then once you're done with that, you're going to come down here, and just like yesterday, you have the video of the review of the worksheet. So first, you're going to open up whichever sheet you want. These are the same. One you can print out, and one you can look at on the screen. And actually, you can look at both of them on the screen. You just don't have to print it out. But this digital one allows you to actually type in the box. Okay. Slowly. Hopefully my internet doesn't go out while we're recording this. Okay, so once you're in here, then you will come back to this tab. You can pull up her video, and you can be watching this video and following along on here as well. And again, make sure you're using scratch paper Unless, of course, you printed it out, then you can use that piece of paper. But if you didn't print it out, use scratch paper so that you can be following along and then type in your answers here. When you are done going through the video, and again, remember, it's a video, so you can pause her, you can rewind her, you can watch the video as many times as you need so that you understand what you're doing. And when you're done, you're going to go ahead and share this with your teacher. So if your teacher is Miss Amaripa, you're going to start typing in her name. And there she is. You're going to click on it and click send. Okay. And depending on who your teacher is, that's who you will type in. If you're not doing the digital version and you're doing the printout version, then make sure and plus, even if you didn't and you had to show your work on scratch paper, anything that you're showing work on or your scratch paper or you printed it out, make sure you're putting it in a folder so that it can all be in one place to bring back to school when we come back, okay? All right, over here you have the guided practice, or the guided and the independent practice. Both of these activities are the same. This is no tech involved. This is non-digital. So you can see when you open it up, it looks like that. And then you can see when you open this up, see how, oh, no, just joking. Oh, wait, is that the same one? Oh, yes, it is the same one. Yes. Okay, so again, you can see that they are the same exact sheet. And so just depends on which version you want to pick on when you open it up. So this is an activity that you can do with a partner. So if you have somebody at home that would be willing to work with you, then feel free. It obviously will make it a lot more interesting if you do it that way. But you don't have to have a partner, guys. You can do this all on your own. But all you're doing is finding your volume and then putting them in order. Please make sure you are reading these directions very, very carefully. Okay. All right, guys, when you're done, then we're going to come down here to the motivation math sheet. You can click this, open it up, and make sure you're showing your work on scratch paper. You can also print it out if you'd like. Just like yesterday, Miss Heaton has also recorded a video to work along with you. And again, guys, it's a video, which means you can rewind it, you can pause it, you can rewatch it as many times as you need so that you are understanding. If there's something that you don't understand, rewatch the video. If there's a problem that you missed, you can rewind it. If somebody was talking too loud in your house, then you can pause it and listen to what they're saying, because guys, you're at home. Okay. All right. And then from there, you have this quick quiz volume. There's only 2 questions here. And then after you answer those 2 questions, make sure you're scrolling down to the bottom of this document. Scroll to the bottom to see the answers. I'm not going to scroll all the way because I don't want you to see the answers. And oh, there they are. Okay. So there's only 2 of them. If you find that you get one of the answers wrong or both of the answers wrong, please don't just ignore it and keep moving on. If you get something wrong, please, please, please go back and rework your problem. Figure out where your mistake is, rework it. Don't just randomly guess. If you got 23 instead of 24, don't just pick 24 because 24 is close to 23. Guys, that's not how it works. So please, I'm begging you, if you get their answer wrong, please go back and rework the problem or look for and find your mistake, figure out what happened, okay? All right, so then after that, then of course that's it for that column. And then over here, you have your charts that we've already opened. And if you really wanted to take it a couple of steps further, you can complete both of these activities. So just like in yesterday's. Other than that, you are done with the district lesson for math for today. So then once that happens, I want you to go back to this tab that you have open. This is our Coreville tab. And over here is where I want you to look and open up. We're going to pop that out. And you are going to see after the district lessons, and actually, let's look and see. Okay, and this is telling you what it is that you are working on. But after you are finished, I want you to go back and say, I really kind of struggled during those lessons. You're going to click on the help button. Or I aced it. This was no problem. Then you're going to click on this button and take you to some more extending activities. Okay. So definitely make sure you're going through that Coreville website. From there, if you have questions, guys, just as we talked about before, if you have questions, please utilize this envelope button right here. This will enable you to just open it up, type in your teacher's name, and send her a quick message, okay? And we can answer any of those questions. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.